Hello everyone and welcome to our maths lesson. This week we're looking at multiplication and division. So yes, hopefully it will help with some of our times tables, but we're exploring some of the multiplication and division facts together, which is really fantastic. In your doorstep packs, you will find an A3 photocopy like this, and it will have a times and divide sign at the top like that. And so that's what we're going to be working from today. Now, whilst we have finished our fabulous fraction topic, everything that we learn about is interlinked. Because everything has a purpose. Otherwise, what's the point in learning about it? So today's lesson, what we're learning about, we're actually going to start with division. But Mrs. Crowson, I hear you say, isn't division, the symbol for division, a fraction symbol? Well, yes, it is. Because if you think about the symbol of division, you have the dot, the line, and then the dot. Now, that line in the middle simply means out of. It is a fraction. So, we're sticking with fractions in a sense because it just means exactly the same thing. So, in your doorstep pack, I would like you, the first two sheets are super duper easy. They're really just warming up our maths muscle, just to get us in the mood. So the first sheet is actually this one here, and it's asking you to just draw quarters. So here, draw lines to show the quarters. So you go down there, cut it in half and half again. Please use a ruler. And there's quite a few on there to do. There's 6. Okay, drawing quarters. Easy. The second activity here, so actually, weirdly, the way I've done it is page 44 first, and then page 43. But this time, you're actually starting to think a bit more about the quarters of the numbers. So here, it asks for a quarter of 24, and it's given you the numbers first. Sorry, that's a bit shiny. And then you just need to work out, well, how many is a quarter of 24? Now, a lot of you know your 4 times table very, very easily. And so you might just be able to say, well, how many 4s in 24? Now, some of you are shouting at me saying, well, I know it's 6. But if you're unsure and you haven't quite mastered your 4 times table yet, that's fine, because this is going to help you learn those. And that's actually what we're trying to do here. Because remember, division and multiplication are completely linked. They're the opposite of each other. So 6 times 4 is 24, and 24 divided by 4 is 6, and the other way around. Okay? So the inverse. They're all linked together. Everything is linked. We like that. So you're having a look at those. Some of them you'll need to add up. How many are there to start with? That will give you your denominator. How many did you have to start with? And then a quarter of that number. Okay? And the final task might take you a little bit longer, but you're looking at halves and quarters. So the third one, please do it on the sheet again. You're looking at the numbers. So it's half of 10, easy peasy. Half of 2, half of 6. I mean, you whiz through some of these. But then it does get a little bit harder. And question 4, I don't know where I'm putting my sheet. Plus question 4 here, it says about how many, there are 20 plums in a box and half of them are red. Does it even say that? I'm not sure. But it talks about certain, a certain fraction of them are a certain colour and another fraction are a different colour. Do you know what? If you want to, might help, draw them out and colour whichever fraction it says. And then you'll see what's left. Okay? So, whilst fabulous fractions as a topic on its own is over, hopefully you'll see that our knowledge of fractions can help us with our multiplication and division. And your multiplication and division knowledge helps with fractions. It's all beautifully linked. So 3 sheets to do. The first 2, easy peasy, really. Don't overthink them. The final one, also pretty easy. Do it on the sheet, but just using your knowledge of your times tables. Enjoy it. I always say that, don't I? But I hope you do. Bye.